What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Touchdown with Doug Smith. Now, it's the bad boy of football podcast himself, Doug Smith, and I'm very happy to bring some very, very exciting news to you folks today. Now, let's go ahead and let's get into it, and the reason why you clicked on the thumbnail. Now, as you folks know, the NFL has two little brothers. One of them is going to be the CFL. That's been an ongoing league for over 30 years now, I believe it is. And then also as well, they have the XFL as well too. Now, one day ago, according to NBC Sports, that's my current source at the moment, the XFL recently went belly up, unfortunately, this season. Literally had to cancel the whole entire season. And also the CFL, who literally canceled the entire season, no preseason, no nothing, who's expected to start again this June. They're currently in talks right now about possibly doing a merger. Now, merger isn't the exact words that they use, but they're talking about doing a league that takes and benefits both of them, possibly even taking and coming together. Now, as you guys take and know, Dwayne The Rock, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Took and bought the XFL, or he's one of the purchasers, I believe. Now, it's going to be very exciting where this takes and goes because, it dawned upon me is that initially the XFL, as you guys know, was supposed to be a feeder league to the NFL. As we saw, hey, the partial season that was actually kind of successful with the XFL, there were some players that did actually get NFL contracts. Very exciting. But you look at the NBA, NHL hockey, MLB baseball, all these different leagues have a minor league team. If you're an Orlando Magic fan, there's the Lakeland Magic. You know, if you're a San Antonio Spurs, there's I think the Austin Spurs. You know, I mean, there's different teams. If you're a Boston Red Sox fan, for example, they have the Pawtucket Paw Sox. You guys get what I'm taking and saying. Now, what's exciting about this is you have the CFL, which was very, very innovative. You see now with the NFL, they have the Sky Cam. They have that crazy 8K camera now that's in the end zone when you get a touchdown. A lot of cool stuff. CFL has literally been very, very innovative with the rules, and even the NFL has taken a lot of different things. Now, the NFL and the way that it's currently growing at such a rapid pace, you have NFL fans in Tokyo, Japan. You got NFL fans in Mexico, England. Literally, they play several games a year in London. There's now a legit community over in England. You got Miami Dolphins fans who have never stepped a foot in Miami, who are also, you know, Miami Dolphins fans, you know. So you guys get where I'm heading with this, but how great would it take and be if, you know, the Miami Dolphins, they have their team and they have their minor league over in Orlando? What a better way to bring more money to other cities that do not have teams. Say St. Louis, say San Antonio, Texas, say other up-and-coming cities like Raleigh, North Carolina, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and many, many more. But nonetheless, I'm a huge, huge fan of this. I really hope it takes and it falls through. Now, obviously, guys, they are just in talks. There's a lot that goes into this. I talked to a buddy of mine. He actually was on my show. Check out the episode when you get a chance. His name's Randy Richards, starting left tackle for the Toronto Argonauts. Him and I talked a couple hours ago, and I said, hey, man, what do you think about this? He takes and responds and lets me know that, hey, this is great. He loves the idea. But what about all the contracts that these guys take and have over in the CFL? How is that going to take and happen? Also, as well, some of the rules are completely different. You got two different size. He didn't say this part, but you got two different size fields. Are they going to meet in the middle? I mean, what is going to take and happen? But I love it. I'm a fan of this. I totally co-sign, but obviously it's not my decision. There's going to be a lot of politics. I don't see anything like this taking and falling through for at least the next 2 years, I'm thinking. But we shall see. But what better way to take and unify the sport, unify even the two countries of Canada and the United States. I personally like this idea. I'm a huge fan, but we shall take and see. But you guys go ahead and stay tuned. Let me know down in the comment section below if there's a team or a city that you would like to take and have your team be in and what that team may possibly be, or even if you like the idea, or maybe you just want things to stay the same. Having multiple leagues is a good thing. Maybe you're not a big fan of the minor league idea. Who knows? But anywho, you guys go ahead and make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to keep you guys up to date with this because obviously I literally just found out about this a couple hours ago. Wanted to get it to you guys as soon as possible. You guys be safe. God bless you. Be safe. And have a good night.
Now another sports center. It's a movement.